is Edeke from intentional247.com. Thank you for joining me today. In case you're new to this channel, I appreciate you for spending time with us today, and I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel to get regular video updates, on how to live intentionally. So let's get started. How do you spend time with God? How do you spend time with God? What are the ways we can spend time with God? We all know that spending time with God is something that is very, very important for the Christian. Okay, and spending time with God, like many other activities, requires discipline, it requires consistency, and it requires simplicity. There are many ways to spend time with God. There are many ways we can spend time with God, and I would like to say that everything we do can be spending time with God if He is invited to be a part of it and we stay aware of His presence. So there's no right or wrong way to spend time with God. So how do you spend time with God? I would like to give you 7 ways I spend time with God, and this really works for me, and I believe they are going to work for you. These are not the only ways to spend time with God. There are many different ways to spend time with God. You can actually read up my post on my blog intentional247.com. The post is titled How to Spend Time with God. There I listed several ways you can spend time with God, but in this video I'm going to give you just 7 ways to spend time with God. Number 1 is quiet time. You can spend time with God during your quiet time. Quiet time is not the only way we spend time with God. It's just one of the ways we spend time with God. Number 2, you can spend time with God in gratitude. So instead of asking and asking, spending your whole prayer time asking and asking and asking, you can spend that prayer time in gratitude and appreciation to God for who He is and the things that He has done for you or around you and all of that. Okay, number 3 is prayer. You spend time with God through prayer. Number 4, you read and study the Bible. That's another way we spend time with God, reading and studying the Bible. Number 5 is writing letters to God. Yes, I write letters to God, and I know that there are many people out there who write letters to God. So that can be another way of spending time with God. In case you're not just able to mount the words and all of that, you can put them down in paper. Okay, and then number 6, you can spend time with God while taking a walk in the evening. You're walking on the road at the park or just cooling off and all of that. You can use that to spend time with God, and maybe just lift the people you see on the road up to God. You talk to Him about many other things or anything that come to your mind, and just use it to, cool off. Number 7, I spend time with God while listening to sermon. Okay, there are times that God speaks to me if I'm listening to a sermon, so I spend time with God while listening to a sermon. So I put it there, listen to a sermon is one of the ways you can spend time with God. If you're not listening to a sermon, you can be singing or dancing or drawing or journaling. Okay, those are the ways we spend time with God. Number 1 is quiet time. Number 2 is gratitude. Number 3 is prayer. Number 4, reading and studying the Bible. Number 5, writing letters to God. Number 6, taking a walk. Number 7, listening to a sermon, or you sing, or you dance, or you draw, or you doodle, or you journal. Okay, so spending time with God doesn't have to be an all formal activity. I think this is where some people get it all twisted and they complicate the whole thing. It doesn't have to be an all formal activity. You can turn your daily activities, like waking up in the morning and going to the kitchen to do your normal chores like washing dishes and all of that, cleaning the house, your time with your family and friends, your work hours in the office, and everything you do around the day, to spending time with God by just inviting Him in to what you are doing and then staying aware of His presence. So before, if you used to wash your dishes grudgingly or as a duty or an obligation and all of that, by the time you invite God in to that activity. It no longer feels like an obligation. It becomes something that you enjoy doing because you know that you're not just on your own, you are with God. Okay, and then you can use that time to talk with him, commune with him, and just get him to help you straighten things out. Okay, so everything we do can be spending time with God. All right, so you should not complicate the whole thing by trying to be all formal and all official and all of that. Now I have given you these tips. The act itself becomes a responsibility. So you can listen to every sermon on how to spend time with God, spending time with God. You can watch this video 100 times, but it won't mean anything to you if you don't get up and put it into practice. Okay, so it becomes your responsibility to act. You want to have a quiet time, act it out. You want to pray. You want to study the Bible. Are you going to play with your children? Do it, but invite God into it, so that way you're spending time with your children and you're also spending time with God. So it is God is not going to do this for you. This is our own part as a Christian. This is our own part as Christians, as children of God, our own responsibilities to make sure that we connect with God daily. Okay, so that is that. So you have to create a plan, if you must, that can help you to spend regular time with God, and remember to keep it simple. So how do you spend time with God? In your own ways. What are the different ways you as a person spend time with God? I would like you to share it in the comment box. And if you find this video helpful, and found these tips helpful, I would like to know in the comment box, and I also like you to share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you for watching this video to the end. Thank you. I hope to see you again in our next video. Thank you.